Wrangel Island lies north of the Siberian coast in the rough Arctic waters of the East Siberian and Chukchi Seas. Surrounded by ice for most of the year and dominated by fierce winds, in 1921, 5 people arrived here and sparked a diplomatic incident. In the 1920s, a group gathered to declare Wrangel Island to be British territory. Vilhjalmur Stefansson, a well-known and charismatic Arctic explorer, led the team. Stefansson was trying to claim Wrangel Island as part of the British Empire. Stefansson recruited 3 Americans and a Canadian to lead the team. They were also to be accompanied by Alaskan natives to ensure the team reached Wrangel safely. Ada Blackjack was the only one who decided to go with them. Stefansson promised to pay Ada $50 a month to come on the expedition. 2 of the 3 children Ada had given birth to had died, and her surviving child, Bennett, was suffering from chronic tuberculosis, and the money was needed for his treatment. Ada Blackjack was afraid to go on the expedition and had her doubts. Before setting out on his expedition, Ada visited a shaman in Nome. The shaman told her that death and danger were at the door and that she must be careful with fire and knives. The men in the party ostracized Ada Blackjack, and each day they spent in Wrangel, survival became more difficult. One day Ada tried to kill herself, but failed. Then, believing that there were spirits disguised as foxes and that she would be treated well if she could find them, she went away from the camp and followed the fox tracks, but she did not find what she hoped for and returned to the camp. With the return of winter, the team was affected not only emotionally but also physically. In particular, Knight, who was showing signs of scurvy, was not doing well at all. So in January 1923, when the temperature was -50°C, the other men of the team set off on foot across the ice to Siberia to bring help to Knight. They never returned and there is no evidence that they reached any Siberian towns. Only Ada survived the trip.